impetus been given to sports, and it was the civilian world which was relatively lagging behind. Over time, we have seen that the civilian world is really catching up very fast. There's a lot of interest in the civilian population to undertake various sporting activities. There are a lot of runs organized. Over time, we've started seeing duathlons also picking up, and other than Ironman and Olympic triathlon happening once in a while in isolated pockets, triathlon really hasn't caught up very much. So that is the basic idea of starting triathlon. One, that in the Goa Naval, in fact in entire Goa, there is nobody who organizes triathlon, Olympic triathlon. In case of Ironman, the people have to be very, very good to start even attempting to do an Ironman or a half Ironman. Olympic triathlon is half the distance of half Ironman. So there will be larger number of participants. This time we may not have had too many because people are not even aware, people may not have had adequate time. But as I see it, the scope of this triathlon becoming a mega event, in fact becoming a signature event for the Navy year after year, is very, very high. And we aim to pick it up at that level so that we will showcase everybody as to what standard at which we can organize this triathlon. And next year I am expecting larger participation.
So what are the key features of this Olympic triathlon? What are the highlights that you would like to?
The Olympic triathlon is a standard distance. The distance is 1.5 kilometers of swimming, 40 kilometers of cycling, and 10 kilometers of run. Now, how we are different from the other organizations is the swim is at sea, which a lot of organizers, unless you are at the coastal belt, don't manage to get a sea for swimming. This is a personal beach. It's a private beach. There is nobody else who will be on the beach, so we can organize it the way we want it. Thereafter, the cycling route is on the new Sada flyover route. This is, I think, among the best in the country today. The scenic beauty of that route, which again, not many places where people are organizing these kind of events will give you this kind of a route. The final bit is the run. The run is inside the base. We'll be running next to aircraft. We'll be running next to the runway where aircraft will be taking off and landing. I don't think there is anybody in this country who can offer you that. And while you're running, while you're cycling, you'll have aircraft flying over you. Again, there is something that again nobody can offer this in the country, definitely. So this is our signature event. Proximity to aircraft, flying next to aircraft, and while you're running or cycling, you will have aircraft flying over you.
Considering that defense always have a lot of security concerns as far as the civilians are concerned, so are you taking care of the security issues and the safety issues, considering that you are going to have run near the aircraft? So, and also, will there be any will the flights be affected by any way?
As far as security concerns are, with respect to security concerns, definitely we will not let anybody get into the base unless we are very sure of the antecedents of those personnel. This has been taken care of. There is one place where people may have a little bit of an issue, because since we are operating inside the base, the entry would definitely be restricted. So it is as of now restricted to the participants, and we have also offered that in case the participant wants to get one person along with him, then he informs us well in advance so we can make security passes, and we get them to restricted entry into the base. So he doesn't get to move anywhere he wants. This is only the place where the transition point is where we will come back after swimming, transition to cycling, transition to running, and thereafter the end of the race. The restriction will be to that place only. The participant, of course, will enter the base, and in case of the area for cycling outside the base, we have no restriction. Anybody can stand, watch and cheer. We will also have some cheering party within the base. This is the naval personnel who will be present for cheering everybody up.